Hello, my loves. It's your girl Lily L, and welcome back to my channel. If you feel drained after being around someone, your body is telling you something. Your mind is trying to rationalize. Drain is not random, it is data. Most women label it as I'm just tired. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm sensitive. Maybe I'm introverted, but emotional exhaustion around specific people is rarely about personality. It is about imbalance. And imbalance always has a source. You know the feeling. You leave a conversation replaying everything. You feel slightly tense in your chest. Your thoughts are louder. Your energy feels scattered. You question yourself more. You feel subtly criticized, even if nothing direct was said. You feel responsible for keeping the interaction smooth. And when you get home, you're depleted, but you can't explain why. There are three primary reasons you feel drained around certain people. One, you are over regulating yourself. Two, you are managing their emotions. Three, you are suppressing your truth. So let's break that down. The first one, over regulating yourself. When you don't feel safe to fully exist, you start performing subconsciously. You adjust your tone, you monitor your expressions, you filter your opinions, you soften your boundaries, you shrink your personality, and that internal monitoring burns energy. Your nervous system stays alert, and alertness is exhausting. Drain is often self suppression. Number two, managing their emotions. You feel responsible for their comfort. If they're irritated, you soothe. If they're insecure, you reassure. If they're quiet, you feel silence. If they're dismissive, you try harder. You become the regulator of the interaction. And when you are regulating two nervous systems, of course you're exhausted. That's not connection, that's labor. Number three, suppressing the truth. You don't say what you really think. You don't enforce the boundary fully. You let small comments slide. You tolerate slight disrespect. You overextend grace because confrontation feels heavier than tolerance. But tolerance accumulates, and accumulation becomes resentment. Resentment is stored exhaustion. There was a period in my life where I kept saying, I just need more alone time. But it wasn't that I needed isolation, I needed recalibration because certain dynamics require too much self editing. And the moment I reduced access to those environments, my energy returned. Energy returning is clarity. So, why does this matter, Lily L? Well, when you ignore drain, You normalize imbalance. And when imbalance becomes normal, your baseline lowers. You begin accepting relationships that require overfunctioning. You begin believing exhaustion is the cost of connection. And it's not. Healthy connection does not require constant self adjustment. In the velvet rope theory, drain is a qualification test. If someone consistently leaves you depleted, they do not qualify for deeper access. Not because they're evil, because they're misaligned. Access should feel expansive, not constricting. This week, track your energy after interactions, not during, after. Who leaves you calm? Who leaves you tense? Who leaves you thinking too much? Who leaves you doubting yourself? Then reduce exposure accordingly, not dramatically, strategically. Your nervous system is smarter than your denial. If you're realizing you've normalized draining dynamics, this is something we unpack deeply in the 3-day live challenge. And in private consults, we reconstruct your relational patterns directly. But start here. Stop ignoring drain. If you feel exhausted around someone, your body is voting. Start listening. Now, if this video has resonated with you, give it a like, subscribe, and comment. I love myself. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.